Hello to my fellow history lovers. I am author Eileen Schnabel, author of the Kep Westgard Time Travel to the American Revolution series, and we are on day 2 of Great or Famous Battles, and this is from the Professor Noggin series. And the question, it turns out, is also on the Battle of Saratoga, which I just realized, which is why my stuff is still there. And it says, the Battle of Saratoga occurred in the northern woods of what colony? And the answer is New York. And I found this amazing board game called Burgoyne versus Gates, Saratoga 1777. And it has this board that is amazing. And I'll just show it to you real quick here. And it actually shows Burgoyne's route from Canada. Remember, his goal is to make it to Albany so he can split the colonies in half. That was his goal, separate the north, the troublesome north, from the south, which they thought would be easier to conquer. And he is stopped at Saratoga. So one other thing I was going to just share with you that I thought was interesting is at the Battle of Saratoga, there were a lot of Hessians under General von Riedesel. And something new that I found that I thought was fascinating was yet another book by Don Troiani. You'll see all of his books are on my probably most favorite books and I list. And something that was new to me was that the Hessians, and it sounds like this was subsequent to the Battle of Saratoga, but during the American Revolution, they hired Black Americans as their drummers. And remember, drummers was a critical communication system. So if you were a drummer, it's highly dangerous. Basically, you're the communication system. So you're right there in the fighting because they need to know, do they go forward? Do they retreat? Do they turn right or left? So a drummer is an incredibly dangerous position. And what I thought was interesting was at the end of the war, they said more than 200 Black Americans, men, women, and children, accompanied the regiments back to Germany. And I actually found that fascinating because we also know that a lot of Americans, Tories, accompanied the British to up to Canada after the war. So I didn't know about this in the Germans. So anyway, thank you for letting me share. We will start tomorrow with a new battle, and I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you.